Tonight, we're also hearing from the men who claim that a Newport News detective held him at gunpoint during a fit of road rage. 58-year-old Michael Poole is charged with brandishing a firearm. The two victims say that Poole threatened to kill them September the 6th after he followed their vehicle to a restaurant parking lot off Jefferson Avenue. 10 News Side's Ann McNamara spoke with one of the victims today. Ann.
Alvita, Michael White says he and his friend were headed to grab a bite to eat at the Olive Garden around 1 that afternoon. White remembers he switched lanes, which he says visibly upset the driver behind him, and he says that driver sped up, laid on the horn, and began to follow them.
You know, I seen him do it like a fist pump, you know, and as if, you know, he was going to do something to me.
Michael White says the driver behind him was hitting his fist in anger after he thought White had cut him off. The black Dodge Ram followed White's car down Jefferson Ave for 2 miles until both came to a stop in the Olive Garden parking lot.
I get out the car and asked him what was his problem, you know, and he said, I don't have an effing problem, okay? And I said, well, you followed me, you know, to Olive Garden, so.
White says he asked the man to leave. He claims the man said things like, "Make me," and "It's 2 against 1, and then pulled up to the passenger side door.
That's when he put his gun out the window, said, if I get out the vehicle, I'm gonna pop a cap.
White says soon after, the man drove off and they followed him while calling 911. Police responded promptly, pulled the truck over, and began investigating. But after 30 minutes and no arrest, the victims began to ask an officer questions.
Oh, why am I just sitting here and the guy's sitting in the front of the police car, not in the back seat, you know? And so she, you know, at that point told me, well, we're waiting on his sergeant.
That's how White learned the driver was a plainclothes detective who was on duty. The truck was an unmarked police vehicle. Police say the gun was not issued by the department. We took White's concerns to Police Chief James Fox, who says the department is taking the allegations seriously.
And when one of our people does something wrong, it does affect trust. And we have to dig into that trust account that we have to put money into every day to help us get through situations like this.
White says his is broken.
I was always the one to say, hey, you know, something's going wrong, let's call the police, you know. Now I don't know who to call.
Tonight at 6, you will hear from White's lawyer, who's calling for the Commonwealth's attorney to bring additional charges against Detective Poole. I'm Ann McNamara, 10 on your side.
Poole is a 27-year veteran on the force. He is assigned to the intelligence unit, which is why we did not show you his picture. He is on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of this investigation.